Here we go. 2025 Bowman Hobby 12-box case break number 4. If anyone's interested, the all paper-based spot's still in the store. These are your teams. Thank you very much for joining. Good luck to you. Art Hawk with the Dodgers, BB Cardaholic, the Pirates, Craven, the Braves, Shopper. Sure, I'm on the right tab. Cubs, Marlins, A's, and Rockies. Going big. Floor 2, Diamondbacks, Guardians, Twins, Tigers, Mets, Rays, Nationals. Frankie V, Orioles, White Sox, Reds, and Rangers. James, Cardinals, Kelly, Houston, and Seattle. Ray Sports Cards, Padres and Jays, R-Mac, Royals, and Brew Crew. Rowdy Dorito, Yankees and Phillies. And Weibo, the Red Sox, Angels, and Giants. A Pearl pack. No Pearl pack. We want the snack packs. No Pearl. Only snack. But if we can't get the snack, then we'll take a Pearl. The phone does not come with the break. You don't want it anyway. It's old. Actually, it's a nice phone. Works perfectly. Maybe you do want it. It's mine. You can't have it. I ever tell you guys someone stole my phone number? Like 6 months ago? Like just straight up stole my phone number. Somehow got a hold of the service provider and convinced them that they wanted the phone number transferred to another service provider. They're like, yeah, okay. I woke up and I didn't have a phone number. Wait, you did what? You didn't think like, hey, this person lives way over there and the person who pays me doesn't? And we should probably get some confirmation? No, we don't do that. Sorry, sir. We can give you a temporary phone number and try to get it back. What the hell? Ooh, a nacho cheese card. Would you eat it? If your card was made of cheese, would you eat it? Just say yes and let's move on. Oh, they put the money in there and then took it out? You're just like a passerby? I don't know, man. People, I don't know. People do weird stuff. It's kind of one of those things where you can't really let it wait until the morning. You just gotta try to tackle that problem right now. These packs stink. I don't know, like what? Not good. Yeah, you picked the wrong kid. I know there's going to be quantum computers pretty soon, and we're all going to go back to keeping cash in our home. Cash and guns. Maybe you already do that. I don't know. I do, so don't come here. Guns, not cash. Stay away. I'm kidding. Or am I? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, my elbow hurts already. Damn it. We're all screwed. Like, you could change your password every 10 seconds and they'd know it. And they'd guess it in 1 second, less than a second. Those things are crazy. Like the amount of calculations that those things can do in 1 second. Christian Campbell. I think Google's got it. Google's got the first. They're going to be the first to have it. Richard Matic to 350. Frank, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the compliment. Hey, man, you're making me blush. Is that orange? It's paper, but it's orange. Oh, let's go. Orange Jack. Jock. Royals, Armac. I'd take it. Let's go. Got one of those. Remember when Zion used to like last year at college, first year or so in the pros, where he kept breaking his shoes? I feel like Jack's gonna do that. Like he's gonna break his shoe. That's how much force he puts on his swing. It's violent. And I love it. You're right, dude. You're right. I mean, he likes ladies. Braylon Payne. Matt Chapman to 299. It does. It works 60% of the time. Every time. Every time. It might be higher than that, to be honest with you. I hate these die cuts. I don't hate them. I don't like them. Hob Hightower. Ooh. Jana Yaker Ugarte. What the hell? Jana Yaker. This kid for the Royals. They should that should be the first thing they write on the back is how to pronounce that. He's from Valencia, Venice. Where is that? Venice? Is it in the DPL? Dominican Summer League. I guess Venezuela, they just shortened it. It says he's from the same Venezuelan hometown as big leaguers Wilmer Flores and Felix Hernandez. You need a quantum computer. I'd be a good guy to have in charge of a quantum computer. I won't steal anything from anybody. Amy Stafura, Reds. Frankie V. Jose Perilla to 199. Guardians. The Guardians is a cooler name than the Indians. My day. Damn, he's skinny. I'm telling you, these cards smell weird. It's weird because they're from the same exact place as every other one. Jackson Job could be the rookie of the year. We shall see. Do they still have Sizzler? Remember, we used to go there when I was a kid. Every once in a while. I thought it was cool because you could get like as much ice cream as you wanted. So I'd get a cone and I'd stand there at the ice cream machine until I was done eating it, and then I'd get another one and bring it back to the table. There was no way they were going to let me have two. I was getting two though. These are printed in the United States. My day. Bavaria, blue paper. Jansel. You guys excited for Topps Chrome basketball coming out? Next month. -1. That's exactly how many cases I took. Like, no, no, you got me last year. Not getting me again this year. You didn't even have your guy anymore. Not happening. No one even knows who was drafted this year. Any bangers yet? Yeah, there you go. What he said. Who's got the highest average in the American League? It's got to be him, right? Just I forgot. Judge is hitting like 412. Sorry. I love that he keeps getting better. Freddie Freeman? Oh, you mean just in all of baseball? You guys missed when stats were easy to understand? I don't know. I haven't seen anybody get to the Hall of Fame on an OBBS yet. So we'll see how that works out. There's that guy again. The very pronounceable name. Maybe my quantum computer can help me figure it out. Rafael Flores for the Yankees. Rowdy Dorito. Let's go. Top 5 username ever. Corey Lewis to 199. I heard that they're going to start changing some of the rules actually in baseball to kind of push back against a lot of the Moneyball stuff. The cybermetrics. I I'm so happy that you guys said that because I feel the same way. Arun Escobar. It's like if you shot a barn with a shotgun and you went up to where you shot and painted a target around it. You're like, I'm going to call it OBPS. I'm an expert at picking it. You're just making stuff up. Wool uniforms. What everyone needs in the summer. That was a horrible decision from the get-go. It is a simple game. It can be really hard at certain points. Winston Santos. Hmm. How do you guys feel about Leo DeVries? DeVry? Yeah, I actually know quite a few people that graduated from DeVry. They're all electricians. But that's just because it was close to where I grew up. Chase Hampton to 125. Charlie Condon, purple. Purple paper. Let's go. Luis Pena. Aaron Judge to 399. Emil Morales to 50. Gold shimmery. Shimmery goodness. He's supposed to be good, right? People liked him in Bowman Chrome. Time for the percolator. I think that like if you have such a dominant home field advantage like Coors, and you're going to lose that many games, you should just be canceled from the league altogether. Like, hey, Oakland, we found a stadium for you. Sorry, Athletics. We found a stadium for you. The White Sox. I'm not forced, and I am. I feel like the other teams don't really count because they're so new. Like the A's are a little bit older, a lot bit older, depending how far back you really want to take them. But here can't seem to stick in a city. Even the city doesn't like the team. They're like, get rid of these guys. Stupid elephants. You ever been to a Rays game? I mean, when you could go to a Rays game? Downtown Tampa Bay is really nice. Uh, it's literally in the middle of the city, like nicer than Wrigley in the middle of the city, and no one goes. I feel like you should have mentioned. You did mention the Marlins. These Burns. Condon. Wei Lin. Drip. Did they ever say what was wrong with Mike Trout? Oh, KB. Charlie got him. A bone bruise in the knee. The knee cartilage? 60% of the time, every time. It worked out. Kevin Castillo. I feel like some of these teams are only here to serve as like a facilitator for the teams who actually spend money. We have no intention whatsoever on developing talent, building a contender, making a city happy. Just give us our share of everyone else's money, and we'll keep letting you have the players that we come by. We're due for a yellow autograph. All right. Yellow's cool. Who's Angel? Like him. Every time I hear that man's name, read that man's name, I just yuck. Everything about him is gross, Jerry Reinsdorf. That's one of the what do you call it? Pretty rare. A Bowman logo on it all over. Retrofractor? Hit one out of the first case and haven't seen one since. That's a good one. Mets, floor 2, Juan Soto. He might be. Oh, a lot of money. Weird things can happen to your head. Everyone treats you differently. You want to be treated differently, but you don't. think it could go both ways, honestly. I think that much money could really screw up a lot of people's heads, especially if you have to earn it. Well, you're being paid that to earn it in a team sport. Like, by getting paid that much money, you're holding your team back from being able to get other good players. You have to carry that. Internet Smith Pineda. I don't know. Maybe he's never been happy. I could definitely see how that would be a struggle for, honestly, most people. I think most people, crazy as it sounds, like, hey, I got $750 million guaranteed coming to me. I think in that position and how he's going to have to get it in New York, it's going to be really hard on him. Yeah, might have to hang it up. Uh, insert Pete Alonso. Armin. Yeah, yeah, he's bad. He's bad for baseball. Why is baseball like the only or sports in general at this point, like the only thing that doesn't really make sense on an economic scale? All the salaries have done have has been that, just straight up that. No, like, ooh, like that's normal. Salaries just up, beat it every year. I want more than that guy. I want more than that guy, and it happens every year, every contract. Um, tell you what, they're gonna make a mistake and do Bowman well one year, and they'll set a new standard, and then things will start going up and down. But when you have six of the 37 first round picks in your Bowman product, and everyone else is signed as a free agent from, you know, 2019, 2022, like your Bowman first card is a guy that got signed as a free agent 3 years ago with a 80 to 110 subject checklist. Bowman wax prices will crash. Well, not crash. They'll settle at some point. They won't keep going up every year. He could. Skeens could. That's a long way away, and he's a pitcher, and he throws hard. Something bad could happen pretty quickly. Because of his control and how good he is already, I was reading something the other day that his trade value is not measurable right now. Like, it's so far off the charts that you couldn't offer enough stuff to trade for him. Someone would say so, yeah, financially. I mean, I wouldn't make that trade. Nobody knows what Jesus Madej or Luis Pena are gonna do yet. Like, Skeens is arguably the best pitcher in baseball in his second year. Arguably, I think Hunter Green is, but you could say he is. Walker Janik. Peyton Ellis for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to 150. Lower two. Homer. Why didn't you sign it Homer? Will Simpson to 100 for Oakland. Shapa. Why didn't you sign it Homer? Come on. Robert Callis to 250. I don't know. I feel like if you're a team like Milwaukee, you can't go after a guy like that because you're not going to be able to afford to pay the rest of the roster to have a contender. I mean, he's just going to want to leave because he's not going to win. James Wood. Nice. Well, we haven't hit a Wilson auto yet. So far, the rookie autos have been pretty scarce. Well, for Jenkins, to 350. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Kobe Mayo to 50. Something about if your guy gets rookie of the year, you get X amount of dollars per whatever parallel it is. Then if he happens to win MVP at some point, you get even more money if you sell it at that point. And if he gets another MVP, you get even more if you sell it at that point. It's just like a silly gambling thing. I honestly, like, if it were me and I had this card and he won Rookie of the Year, I would not sell it in a buyback for $75 because everyone is going to sell it in a buyback for $75. And then there's going to be a very small percentage of this card available on the market, making it very, very, very scarce and very valuable. How, like, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't sell it unless it was a pitcher. Then I would. Haha, Woods is not eligible for Rookie of the Year this year. I think. Well, that's that's a problem, right? In that example, if he were, you wouldn't want to. At what point do you think Tops knew that? Well, you say should, they should have known. I think the question is, did they know? And they did it anyway. Ah, most people won't know. And when they do, they won't care enough to do anything about it. It'll be too late and everyone will still buy anyway. Okay. So yeah, maybe he doesn't win rookie of the year, but he wins an MVP or gets into the Hall of Fame. Like, if you have a James Wood rookie card and he makes the Hall of Fame, are you really selling it back to Topps for $225? Like, what Hall of Fame rookie card sells for $225? 1,000? That's it? Gallon of gas and a Slim Jim. Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, I mean, Topps is owned by Fanatics. Third of Fanatics business is a gambling business, and 90% of their losses are from that. So will they even be around then? Mason Wynn to 499. Blake Walters to 150. Ben Rice. Yankees. Caleb Loma Vita. They also lost their monopoly lawsuit against Panini. So we'll see where that goes. Emmeline Petrie. He's going to get a whole lot more money now for selling to Fanatics. Can't imagine that Fanatics or the Major League Baseball or the NBA or the NFL wants to have anything to do with discovery in court on how those deals were made. Especially Major League Baseball. Considering when they did it, Topps was 4 days from going public, which means you mess with some SEC stuff. So they have to win an MVP or a Cy Young to be eligible for the Hall of Fame reward. So they can't just make the Hall of Fame. They would have had to also be an MVP or a Cy Young winner. Okay. David Ortiz Jr. We got an orange. Ryan River. Bishop Letson. Brewers. Play some parlays. Yeah, that's not the right river. 11th rounder. Still not a true orange. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. Wow, back to back. Condon Witherholt. That's good. IA. They play 9 innings there. Robert Kellis to 350. Brody Hopkins. Tampa Bay. Floor 2. Strikeout machine. Not really. Really. No snack pack, no pearl. Still 2 boxes left. You guys know about Top Series 2? It'd be out in a few weeks. Practically free. Jesus Tolero. Dodgers, Art Hawk. Need a red. Red Bowman's first. Or red rookie. Malcolm Moore. Thorpe. Kobe Mayo. Orange to 25 for the Orioles. Greatness loading. Frankie V. Estrada to 199. One box remains. Colt Emerson to 125. Well, I do like that the rookies are refractors. Ink paper Fontanelli, 175. There's so many inserts though. I wouldn't have minded like a beast version of this, replacing some of the inserts. There's just so many. Veer McGowan. Ansel Lewis. Lure 2, Diamondbacks. Condon. Green paper, Kyle DeBarge. Backwards card. That's pretty much it, I think. Yep. That's it on this one. Do a recap. Fight. We do. My elbow feels pretty good. I wouldn't mind going again tonight. I have to wake up super early, but we still got a lot of big teams left too, though, right? 6 left. Red Sox, Rockies, Royals, Dodgers, Cardinals, Blue Jays. All right. Here we go on the recap. Kobe Mayo to 25. Blake Walters to 150. Ben Rice. Kobe Mayo to 50. James Wood. Pan to 150. Lewis Angel Acuna. Hampton to 125. Charlie Condon paper to 299. Forget what these are called. They're rare. Juan Soto. Rare card. Call it a rare card. Morales. Gold Shimmer. Madej, Reptilian, Jansel Lewis, Diamondbacks, Tolero, Petrie, Brody Hopkins to $4.99 refractor. Santos, Flores, Stafura, and Orange, Bishop Letson, Peyton Ellis, Blue X-Fractor to 150, Will Simpson to 100, a Smith Pineda to $4.99, Ugarte to $2.99, Jack, Orange Paper to 25, and Charlie Condon. That is it on this one. Thank you, everybody, very much. I appreciate it. Stop recording. Don't stop stream.